What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again. You understand? Hopefully, in this episode, Goonie and Zar actually fucking talk blood. You get me? Because the last two, the man them have just been bystanders. You get me? They just been looking like Arsenal's events, just there, gazing at life, enjoying life.
Hey, you see last time, yeah?
And just doing feet up blood. You get me? So hopefully today we get an input from the lads, blood. You get me? That's why I brought the man them on the podcast, blood. You get me? I didn't want to chat to myself, blood, but it come like I'm just chatting to myself, blood.
Hey, you see last episode with Robbie, fam. Every time I wanted to try and say something and I thought Robbie stopped, he carried on going. No disrespect to Robbie, obviously, but like, man ain't trying to just cut man off. And then like the same with you, I'm trying to let you talk. So like them little moments where I thought I could jump in, man, jumped in. But obviously we're here now, the four of us. Let's go, blood. I'm ready. I'll go energy today. Let's go.
Man said the four of us. Has he lost count? Where's the four persons are, blood? Is this guy? Yo, have you been drinking Heineken responsibly, blood? We told you to drink the Heineken responsibly, blood.
Nah, Are you
drinking this thing responsibly, blood?
Nah, I told you what, I've been budding the powers today, fam. I ain't even been drinking. I've been smoking the powers, bro. You already know this. The Harlem Gumbo. You already know. Come on, man. Brain's a little fried, but we're good to go.
You understand? Episode 85, blood. Jetski alerted me before the pod. Well, he didn't even alert me, blood. These men were actually guessing what the episode was. I was the one that actually said episode 80, Ross Clark 5. You understand? So for the brother that commented last week and said, "Oh, it's so unprofessional that Troopz doesn't know the episode number," and then he wrote after, "But that's why we love him." So why the fuck would you write it then, bro? Like you make no sense, blood. You get me? But episode 85, back again with Troopz, presented by Heineken, blood. You understand? Heine blood clot kun. You see me? Now, summertime was fun. You get me? We're coming along to autumn. You get me? In New York, we actually have 4 seasons. In England, we have 2, blood. Winter and spring. There is no summer, it is spring, blood. You understand? You understand? But as we move into autumn, blood, you have to still move with the Heineken. You understand? You have to still walk with it. You get me? If you're behind the tree, you have to have it behind the tree, blood. You see me? That crisp taste with that A blood clot yeast. You understand? You can get yours from your local retailer. You can get it delivered on, I think it's called Drizzly, Zar's favorite app. You get me? As Ty says, other apps are available. You understand? But get me? Make sure you're 21 and over, and please drink responsibly, blood. You get me? Now, before we get into this one, we have to just big up Jetski as well, blood. You get me? Wayne's World is out. You get me? It's available. Last time I checked, it was number 6 in the chart, blood. You understand? That is amazing. You get me? Very proud of my producer. You get me? Let's keep him in the charts, blood. You understand? Big up my brother. Big up everybody that's listened, that's streamed, that's bought. You understand? We appreciate every single one of you. We're going to put the link in the bio as well. So if you haven't, you get me? Make sure you go down to that link and hit that blood clot link, blood. You get me? Couple bangers on that. You feel me? Cool, my
brilliant album.
What's wrong with it?
It's a brilliant album. I like the way it starts off nice and slow, then it picks up to the party bangers to close out the album.
You get me?
Very well done.
It's a proper project, blood. You get me? And that's what we've heard this week, Zar, blood. That's the perfect word to start it with. You get me? Because that's what I've heard, blood. It's a project now, blood. The process,
the midterm, long term.
The process has gone, blood. The process has left us. The process has got kicked out. You understand? The process is on the corner. I'm telling you.
Arteta's done, mate.
Brother, the process is on the corner outside the fucking bodega, blood. You understand? Now we have a project, blood. You understand? Project, blood. You understand? Project X, blood. You get me? Project X, blood. And not DMX, yeah? RIP. This is some, get me? Professor X. Project. Bro. It's just a mad thing, blood. You get me? Like, it's absolute banter, blood. But, you get me? The Premier League is back. We had the international fixtures. I told you lot that the Poland game won't be as easy as people thought, blood. You get me? I said it already. I said it. I was like, I think England, I said, if we win, it will be 2-1 or it will be a Desmond, 2-2. But it, in fact, was 1-1. You get me? The main talking part, main talking point, should I say, was when that, what's name?
George or something, and Maguire, right? The halftime.
Yeah, my man, the Polish brother, Grich or something, when he...
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, them man there, blood. He said shots on Maguire, blood. You understand? Man said 80 million. You're fucking ridiculous, blood. He's violating, blood. Like that's a mad thing, bro. Like how's this Donny here ripping you, blood? You understand?
I saw shit pop off. I mean, people they were meant to be going for halftime. I saw shit pop off. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Maguire was touched. He looked pissed.
He looked pissed, bro. Like, but how can you be in your feelings over that comment, blood? Like, man says it all the time. Like, he's an 80 million pound fridge, blood. Big man thing. Do you understand? Why is he in his feelings?
There's songs about it. Like, he's acting like it's the first time that he's heard the fact that he went from Leicester to Manchester United for 80 million. Like, come on.
And here's what matters anyway. Like, you're putting in decent performances. Just focus on doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing it for country. You got a good, promising season ahead with your club. But man, these little things shouldn't mean shit.
But it was, you get me, poor from Southgate, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Stalled with the changes, you get me. And you get me. This is what, like, I'm not Southgate out, but I'm like, because for me, like, he's got to the Euro final, innit? You get me? Whether or not it was in England, he got to the final. You get me? And we only conceded 2 goals in that whole tournament, blood. You understand? One was in, and both goals were from set pieces. We never conceded a goal from open play. You understand? So, for that reason, I'm not Southgate out. But because he can't see what's going on the pitch, like, you could see players are tiring. You could see. Change it up, bro. Bring on, you get me? We got a whole heap of firepower on the bench, blood. Whole heap of pace on the bench, blood. You understand? Bring on other man. Take off certain man, blood. You understand? You could see man was tiring, bro. You get me? You could see the goal was coming, blood. You could see it. You could see it, bro. You get me? And I think Southgate is the reason why we never come out with the 3 points, blood. And that's the reason why I can't be like Southgate in. You get me? I'm not Southgate out. But at the same time, I'm not like, you get me? If something better if something better came along, I'd be more.
I prefer to see a new manager, to tell you the truth. And here's my thing is, I hope Southgate proves me wrong if he remains in charge, but I don't trust him to cross the line. I think he will do well. He will get deep into tournaments, but to actually cross the line and win silverware, I'm sorry. I just don't trust him to do it, to be honest with you. Like you said, if better comes along, we bite their hand off, because with the attacking talent that we've got and the selections that he's picking as well, sometimes it's just like, well, how are you making these mistakes? These blatantly obvious mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. My thing is with Southgate, I don't trust him. I don't trust him to do the job, man.
And it's not like you were dominating the whole game. That first half, I think Poland actually had a better first half than England in the first half. And then what's it called? The fact that he didn't, after you not dominating the game, him not making any changes in the second half was just, that's the weirdest shit that I've ever seen. Especially international break where you had a lot of games. You played what, 2-3 games in a short space of time. Like, I mean, it was coming, as you mentioned. Players are tired, played in that short space of time. So yeah, I mean, he's an idiot.
Did a bit of traveling as well, blood. We had to go Andorra, and then we had to go Poland. Obviously, first game was in Wembley, but
that Harry Kane goal, though.
What a finish!
You know what? Yeah, it was a banger. Yeah, but Szczesny's got to do better as well.
Oh, Troopz, you know what?
Did you see the angle from?
And that's why
Troopz, you know what?
It looked like it was off his boot. It looked like it was going for the far left corner, and that
Mhm.
bitch ended up in the far right.
That's what I was
That
gonna say.
thing
The swerve
moved
was wicked. The
crazy,
swerve was
bro.
wicked, bro. It deceived that. That's why I'm gonna give Chesney Bly, because the way the ball moved in like the last second for him to see it. Because remember, the defender was in front of him as well, who tried to clear it, but he missed it. So he saw that ball coming and it swerved wicked last second and went in. It was just a world-class finish.
For me, yeah, he's got to do better, blood. You get me? I've seen Chesney do that numerous occasions. Long shot, beat him. You understand? I remember when Carl Walker hit one at the lane, 2012 season. Hit one in the lane. We lost 2-1. You get me? Like, if you shoot at Chesney and you keep the ball low, yeah, there's a big chance you will score, blood. Yeah, he can't get down quick, blood. Yeah. He can't get down quick, blood. And that's why I was like, yeah, when we sold him, I was like, yeah, fuck off, blood. Little more, blood. You understand? All this E that used to do was smoke cigarette in the
cigarettes and the changing room.
Am I a dickhead, blood? Like, one like later, star. You get me? Wallad, blood. But for me, like, great strike. Not taking nothing away from Kane. You get me? But Chesney's got to look at himself in that position.
Yeah,
in that. But that was a big goal.
Is where it's dicey.
But that was a big goal for Poland because, you get me, Albania were starting to get me. If they had lost that, Albania would have had a little gap on them. You get me? Because, excuse me, I think the only team that's guaranteed to go through is the team that finishes top. And then one of the best second place teams, they go through as well. So Poland will probably try to go through as one of the best second runners up. But Albania are above them at this moment in time. You get me? So that equalizer kind of kept Albania within reach of Poland.
This is the first time you've dropped points, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the group.
Mm-hmm. We'd won every game before that, blood. You get me? And if he had made the changes and put on fresh legs, blood, we would have got through that. Yeah. You get me? But I know that we're through. Like, I know that we're gonna be in Qatar. You get me? But there's not a lot of meetups now in between Qatar. I think there's 3 meetups now, blood, or 4 from now till the World Cup, blood. You understand? I think there's 4 meetups where the players can. You get me? Because remember, the World Cup's going to be in winter.
In December.
You understand? So it's going to be less time to prepare for that, blood. But, yeah, man, you understand? Decent performance from England over the international break. Jamaica, we got a point last night against Costa Rica. Very unlucky not to actually get the win, blood. First half, we was all over the place, in my opinion. Second half, we come out a different fucking animal, blood. A different animal, a different beast, blood. You understand? And for me, I personally think like because of the whole quarantine situation and everything there, we couldn't play Antonio, we couldn't play Bailey. You understand? We couldn't play Jamal Lowe, who was at Swansea, but he's moved to where's Jamal moved from? Because he was at Swansea, and he is because Jamal follows me. That's my dog, fam. So let me just go on my gram. He's at Bournemouth now. Jamal's at Bournemouth now. So because of obviously the situation with you see the whole madness what we spoke about already with Messi and not Messi, Argentina and Brazil
being pulled off.
You get me? So them man they couldn't play, and if them man they was there, the chances that was dropping, we would have swiped Costa Rica, bro. We would have swiped them, blood. From 60 minutes, their legs went. We were just coming. But we just couldn't. We just couldn't. You get me? Get the winning goal, blood. But there's 11 games left, blood. So I've got confidence that. You get me? Jamaica got a serious chance of going to the World Cup, blood. That would gas me as well, fam.
To tie into your when you brought up the Argentina thing, did you guys see what's going on with the Brazilian players? The guys that were banned, the guys that refused. I think those are the guys that weren't allowed to play for Brazil are not allowed to play in the Premier League. There's a whole list of them.
Edison,
Alisson,
Fabinho, Alisson.
Thiago Silva, who didn't even fucking
I believe
go.
the only one was Richarlison, and that was because he went to the Olympics or something.
The Olympics, yeah. That's why. Thiago Silva didn't even travel when they still banned him.
Why is he being banned?
I think it had to do with the call up. So those are guys that the clubs they were called up by Brazil, but the clubs sorry, excuse me. They were called up by Brazil, but the clubs refused to release them. And because of that, there's some rule with FIFA.
Yeah, the Brazil FA, they exercised the penalty to not
where
allow
you can penalize the club for not releasing the players, and that's why they aren't playing.
Oh shit! But why would they ban Thiago? That's a bit of a mad thing. He didn't even go, blood. He's just getting violated for being Brazilian. That's kind of racist, blood.
He's just.
That's kind of racist, blood. Like man's just chilling there. Man's getting violated because he's Brazilian, blood.
Catching strays.
Stray bullet, blood. He's just chilling there, enjoying himself with his crazy wife. I'm not dissing his wife because she's nuts, blood. You see how she
is,
blood.
oh yeah.
You understand? She's mad. She's on smoke, blood.
She's a ride or die for that,
I'm
man.
telling you,
Yeah.
she's on smoke, blood. You get me? He's just catching strays, blood. She might even ride out for him on this situation now, blood.
Let my husband play.
Hey, Bella Silva don't play. Trust me. Big up Bella Silva though. Trust me.
But now we're gonna get into the Premier League talk, blood.
Oh God.
You get me? The Premier League is back, which means Arsenal is back, which means stress is back, so. You understand? I've had a good couple weeks with no Arsenal. You get me? Just enjoyed watching Saka play for England. It's very enjoyable. But now, the Arsenal are back, blood. You get me? 3 o'clock kickoff, Saturday at the Emirates. We take on our biggest rivals, Norwich City, in a 6-point. In a 6-pointer, blood. You understand? Our main rivals, you get me? Our main target is to finish above Norwich City, blood. You understand? That's the target for this season, blood.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? That could be it. Yeah, well, I know why you're laughing, Troopz. That could be it. What's the target? You don't know. That could be it. I know why you're laughing.
You get me? Big Norwich City, blood. You understand? These men have actually scored a goal, blood. I don't know why I'm trying to banter them, blood. You get me? That we ain't fucking scored a fucking goal, blood.
The only thing I know from my coach is we have a midterm and a long-term project, whatever that means.
I tell you what, our coach is, he's the new fucking James Bond, blood, because he's fucking won none, scored none, and conceded 7, mate.
That's a good one.
That's who he fucking is, blood. Yeah? He's fucking James Bond, mate. Donny's coming around. Black Donny, what that blood? Big man thing. 007, blood. Not even 7. Blood. Not even 7-11. 007.
Like as a man, I'm not even asking you as a professional, bruv, but as a man, how do you not step down? Like, where is your pride, fam? At what point do you say, like, yo, fuck the peas? Like, because every time I step into this stadium, outside this stadium, it is peak at all hours. When are you just gonna walk away and just go and do a different job? Because it's honestly like me, even as a fan looking outside, yeah, it's getting annoying, bruv. It's getting annoying. Arteta needs to just go, bruv. Honestly, you need your new manager. He needs to go elsewhere. I don't even think he can manage in the Prem, to tell you the truth. Any team in their right mind that take him after this, boy, they're clearly not in their right mind anyway. But I'm sorry, lads. I just had to say that.
Huh?
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Nah, he's right. How am I feeling? I was enjoying, as you alluded to, I was enjoying my 2 weeks off. I didn't think about Arsenal that much. You know, I was casually watching the international football. I honestly don't feel good at all because guess what? We're under the most pressure that we've ever been in a while. I mean, I can't even think of when else we've been under this much pressure, and we don't do good under pressure. I think this is, for me personally, and I guess for a lot of Arsenal fans, this is the game. If he loses, like, no question, he has to go. But from up top, not really getting those kind of signals. So who the fuck knows what actually is going to happen on Saturday? It's this club is a mess, and it's all the club's doing. And I think Saturday is going to be a very pivotal moment in with this season, this particular season. So hopefully pivotal in a good way, not it being the end all be all.
I'm actually confident.
What is there to be confident about?
Well, what's man laughing at, blood?
It's because I ain't never seen Zard this negative in my life, bro.
I never made a joke, blood.
Hey, Zard's finished.
You said you're
I didn't make a joke, blood.
You said you're confident.
Yeah, I'm confident, bro. I'm very confident.
Oh God.
I'm very confident.
Sway me your way, please, Troopz.
Huh?
Sway me your way.
What are you confident of? That's the question.
Bro. Ben White's back. Gabriel's back. Partey's back.
Fair.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I not be confident, blood? Partey is back in this team, which means we have a midfield, blood. Granit Xhaka is suspended. That means he's not playing.
He's out.
El Neni is injured. That means he's not playing. Lokonga, he missed his match.
Is he okay? Yes,
he missed his match. against Belgium. He missed the Belgium game as a precaution, not as an injury. He just felt something in his muscle. He told Roberto Martinez said, all right, the situation we're in, we don't need to risk you. We're going to make you sit out. He should be available.
They said it. The Belgian FA said it. He should be available for Arsenal's game.
He should be fine for the Norwich game, blood. So, Smith Rowe, they're monitoring him. He's got an illness. He hasn't been feeling too well. They're going to see how he is. Obviously, they're going to check on him today, Friday, and then check him tomorrow morning before the game. So, with me, I'm confident, blood. You get me? Even though Smith Rowe he's a 50-50, the likes of Gabriel, Partey, you understand? Some bad man is coming back into this team now, blood. You get me? Even Arteta, he can't get it wrong because Xhaka's not available. He can't pick him. He can't pick Elneny. He has no choice. Yeah, he has no fucking choice to pick, but to pick the right lineup, bro. Because every motherfucker that he would pick here is either Granit's got COVID and he's suspended. Fucking Elneny's injured. You understand? So all his little disciples, Bellerin's fucking in Betis, So, you understand? We might even see Ainsley Maitland-Niles. You understand? Because the midfield, you understand? He might say, you know what? I don't want to risk Lokonga. Ainsley, you're fit. You understand? Tommy Yashu, his work permit was granted. So he is also available. You understand? So everybody is there now, basically, blood. You understand? And it's the man that I don't want in the team that can't come in the team. Xhaka, Elneny. You understand? So this makes me very confident going into this game. We have a great record against Norwich. You understand? I know that Arteta breaks the records in the wrong way. I pray to the fucking Lord he doesn't do it this time. You get me? Because Norwich haven't beaten us since, I believe it was 1992. They beat us 4-2 at Highbury in 1992, which was their first ever match in the Premier League. But Norwich are winless in 8 away league games against Arsenal, 2 draws and 6 defeats, conceded 24 goals in that run. You understand? Their last win in London was in 2012 against Tottenham. They beat them 2-1. The last time they beat us was October 2012. We lost 1-0 at Carroll Road. I remember that game like fucking yesterday, bro. Tete had all the room in the fucking midfield. All the room in the midfield. He's had a shot. Chesney, with his fucking dinosaur hands, butterfingers, fucking pushes it straight out to fucking Grant Holt, and he just comes along. Boop! There you go. Bob's your uncle. 1-0. We lose the fucking game, blood. You get me? I remember that like fucking yesterday, blood. You get me? But I got another 3 stats for the man them as well. Arsenal have scored at least 3 goals in 6 of their last 7 home league games against Norwich, winning 4-0 in July 2020 in their last such meeting. You understand? This is what I'm saying, like. I'm getting a lot of confidence, but I know Arteta always goes against this, but he can't this time, blood.
I have a counter. I'll let you finish. I have a counter.
And then I have another one. This is Arsenal's first 3 p.m. Saturday game in the Premier League since June 2020, when they lost 2-1 at Brighton. At home, the Gunners are unbeaten in their last 26 games in this kickoff slot. 21 wins and 5 draws since a 3-1 defeat against Aston Villa in August 2013. And then finally, only once in our history have we lost each of our first 4 games in a season, doing so in the 1923-24 top flight campaign. The Gunners have never failed to score in any of their opening 4 games before. You understand? So we have never lost our first 4 games, yeah? And we have never not scored in our first 4 games, blood. You get me? And I just believe that, you get me, we gotta beat fucking Norwich, blood. We got to be able to score against Norwich, blood. I mean, Zah, no disrespect, yeah? It's fucking Norwich, blood. Yeah? What they're known for is Delia Smith going on the pitch and saying, "Where are you?"
That's it.
That's what these brothers are known for. Look, Zah had to go on mute because this nigga's dying right now. You understand? Nigga dying right now. Bro. Don't go dying on me. Yeah?
Sorry.
But I'm being serious. What are these dogs? The fucking Canaries, blood. The Canaries, dog. Not even the Falcons or the Hawks. The Canaries.
Canaries, you know.
The fucking... You look like a canary, you fucking idiot.
In the yellow, right?
Norwich. You fucking undercover Norwich. Look at this fucking canary on the team. Fucking idiot, blood.
Canary.
Fucking canary.
But what still scares me, Troopz, right? And you're right. All these people are coming back and all that. What still scares me, and it all goes back to the manager. There is enough for him to fuck it up. As you pointed out, you said there's Ben White and Gabriel are back fit, but his puppets, Callum Chambers and Rob Holding, are still there. Will he pull a, hey, these guys are just coming back from injury, we want to bring them back slowly, match fit kind of thing? You see, these are the type of questions. And then formation too. It's there is just there is enough for him to screw this whole thing up, which is why I am not confident whatsoever. There is just that tiny bit that's there for him to screw the whole thing up is what's scaring me. And from what I've seen this season, I mean, the guy he's gonna blow it.
I've never seen Zah this done with Arteta in my life.
Bro, I've just said everywhere I go. So as you can see, different setting. I'm in Pittsburgh. I walked through the airport today. There were like 4 or 5 people that came up to me and just asked me, yo, what's going on with it? Everywhere I go is just, this Arsenal shit is driving me nuts, which is why I'm on this Arteta guy's case.
I say, I hear what you're saying, yeah. I'm a big, I'm big Arteta around. You know already, bro. Like, but with like the midfield's what's been missing, yeah. The defense as well. That's what's been missing, yeah. Now that Partey's back, sorry, we've got that midfielder that we know can command and do his thing in it. Gabriel's back now as well. Along with David Luiz, he was our best centre-back last year. Yeah? I think we can do it.
And I hope we do.
Lord have mercy. If we fucking lose this, blood, yeah? If we was to lose this year, oh my God, so, bro.
Especially if you're playing a Partey and Lokonga midfield, yeah, you'd lot would have to just protest and get him out the same day, because that's grim. Because listen, you've got, like you said, you've got some of your leaders back. Gabriel, I actually think is a good defender.
Yeah, it's proper.
Yeah, your 3 threats this game, Cantwell. You have to say Billy Gilmore if he's playing, and Timo Pukki. I think there's enough there to take care of that, you know. Honestly speaking, like with Ben White, Gabriel, obviously Partey and Lokonga in front of them, because Partey, obviously, he's the one who's got the discipline and can give Lokonga the instruction that he needs, that he didn't get from Xhaka. See what I'm saying? I think there's too much for Norwich. I think you'll get 3 points this time round. If you don't get 3 points, something drastic has to be done. Because then I'll start to say to you lot, at first it was a joke, but the relegation thing is becoming more serious game after game after game, bruv.
Zah, how would you line up? Like, we know who's available.
Oh, all right.
How would you go?
Based off who's available, I'm gonna go with the back 4. I don't know if Arteta will. I have a feeling Arteta's gonna go with 3 at the back, but I'm gonna go with the back 4. In Gates, I'm done with Leno. Aaron Ramsdale has to get his opportunity, so I'm gonna go with him. Right back, let's see the new guy, Tomiyasu. The center back pairing, I would go Gabriel and Ben White. Left back Tierney. Central midfield, I would go as my pivots. I would go Lokonga and Pate. Up front, in the 10, Smith Rowe. I would start Odegaard in the 10, actually. I'm going to start Odegaard in the 10.
He had a great game. I know
He
it was
played
Gibraltar.
very well, yeah.
Like everyone was like, for me, I think to play that amount of key passes in a game, yeah, no matter who the opposition is, you need to respect it, bro. You get me?
Yep.
He had a great game midweek as well, blood. So just carry on.
set up the Haaland goal. So I'm gonna go with what's his name? Odegaard in the 10. On the right, I'm gonna go with Saka on the right. I'll go with Saka on the right. On the left, I'll go with Pepe, and then Aubameyang up front. That's how I go.
Ramsdale in goal. I agree with you. Ramsdale goes in goal for me. Right back, I would go Tomiyasu. Centre back pairing, Ben White and Gabriel. Left back Tierney. Midfield pair of Lokonga and Partey. Odegaard in the 10.
Who is it gonna be?
Saka on the right.
Okay.
Martinelli on the left. Odegaard in the 10. Abra up front. I'd give Martinelli a start, man. You get me? Like, you see what Greenwood's doing up for Man United.
Yeah.
We saw what Martinelli did when he first broke into the Arsenal side. We saw what he did when he came back from injury last season and saved Arteta's job at Christmas. Him and Smith Rowe. Big part in Arteta keeping his job, the fucking fraud. So, you get me? Norwich, you understand? I think this is the kind of team where you could give Martinelli an opportunity to see what he's got. You get me? The home crowd. You know that he's a player that excites the crowd. You get me? When they say his name before, like when the players on the pitch and they're announcing the players' names, Martinelli always gets a big cheer. You get me? And he's got that directness. You get me? Like, we need a goal. We need man that are direct, blood. You get me? Like, Pepe's had a good start to the season, if I'm being honest. But I want to see Martinelli, blood. You get me? You know, I'm a big Pepe guy. My brother, Nico Ross, like Pepe. But Saturday, I want to see Martinelli and Saka on the wings, blood. You get me? Odegaard in behind, supporting. I think that's enough to get the win, blood. Prediction.
(2-1) Arsenal.
I think that's pretty much close to our strongest lineup, honestly. We should be winning. We should win. I say, yeah, that's our strongest lineup. We honestly should be winning. I'd say 3-1.
Yeah, I'm going 3-1 as well. 3-1. I think they'll probably get a goal from a set piece, blood. You get me? The way we defend,
yep.
You understand? Like, they'll probably get one from a set piece. They might nick one from a set piece. They got big man in their fucking defense, blood. You get me? I think Grant Hanley's still there. Is Hanley still there? Let me see if Hanley's still there. I think Hanley. Is Hanley still there? Let me check. Yeah, he's still there. Grant Hanley's still there. He's a big youth, blood. Pause. You get me? He'll cause problems in our box, blood. You understand?
Oh,
everyone's going for an Arsenal win, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Aston Villa, 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. The Saturday evening kickoff. Aston Villa, 1-1 draw against Brentford in their last game. They won their previous game before that 2-0, but they lost the opening game of the season. Chelsea, Goonies team, they've been doing pretty well, blood. You understand? Slapped Palace, slapped us, and then got a great point away from home last time out at Anfield. Goonie, how you feeling? Obviously, Buendia will not play for Villa. Emi Martinez will not play as well. So you get me. You've got a lot that has gone in your favour.
No, 100%. And those were the two main key players that I was actually going to mention that give me extra confidence going into this game. Now, Chelsea have a few doubts themselves. Obviously, Thiago Silva, we all know he's suspended. Lukaku, they are kind of touch and go with him. I think we'll find out tomorrow from the press conference, or well, that being today when it comes out. We're going to find out whether he'll be fit enough to play, but they gave him a thigh scan or a knee scan, one of the two, to see if he was all right. And then there's obviously N'Golo Kante, who left the French camp early because of the ankle injury that he got at Liverpool. But you see, even with those injuries, I think Aston Villa, with the two that they miss, especially more so Emi Martinez, they're going to feel it the most in terms of absences. And it comes down to, look, no disrespect to Aston Villa, because they're a good team. At the moment, I think Chelsea are a great team because of the squad depth. And we can afford to use that. Because, look, if Kante doesn't play, Kovacic can play. Or even Saul, a new signing, can fit in there somehow. See what I'm saying?
So he's available, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then the situation with Lukaku now as well. If he doesn't start, I'll say this: Timo missed an absolute disgusting sitter earlier this week, but he still got a goal.
For Germany.
Yep, and Kai Havertz, he got a goal as well. He also missed a sitter, but nonetheless, they're in goal scoring form. And I really do hope that Timo is able to put that mistake that he made past him and be a bit more clinical. But if not, we've got Kai Havertz. This guy can make something happen out of nothing. That's not to disrespect the Aston Villa defense. I really like Tyrone Mings and Konsa as the partnership. I think they're going to be strong this season. But just from what we've seen from Chelsea in terms of, like, it's the same thing I say every week, just the ability to break down the opposition. We can do it in so many ways. And we've got so many players in different positions that are just a threat. So I don't see anything but a Chelsea win this weekend and a clean sheet. Hopefully, if the ref plays fucking fair and we keep 11 players on the field, we're going to get our 3 points and clean sheet.
I mean, it's Friday and the man is already moaning about the ref.
Hey, listen, I didn't say enough about that fucking silly bald prick. I'm allowed to say that because I'm bald. He's a bald fucking wanker. I don't know if I'm allowed to say those words, but I'm very pissed off at him.
You think?
I'm very pissed off at him. Look, he made the decision. He was too fast to call it, in my opinion.
Are you still saying it's not a red?
Listen.
Brother, I allow it.
All I'm saying is, what I'm saying now is the referee is a wanker and he always wants the headlines. But we move to Aston Villa, 3 points in a clean sheet. I think it'll be 3-0 Chelsea. On to the next.
3-0.
Yep.
Rotted. Zah.
Yeah, I mean, so as you mentioned, Emi and actually both of them are Emmys. Buendia and then Martinez are both missing. I think in this situation, especially with the way that Chelsea's looking, Chelsea's been playing, Martinez is the way bigger miss than Buendia. You need to protect the back and all that. And Martinez is a point saver. He's a point saver. He saves people points, and without him, I'm going something similar to Goonie. Chelsea just they look good. Lukaku, if he's fine, I mean they'll be fine. It's 3-0. It'll be an easy game for Chelsea, if you ask me.
I think it's going to be a brother called Jed Steer that will be going in goal for Aston Villa. 28 years old, and he's actually from Norwich.
Oh wow, playing his boy club.
He's from fucking Norwich, blood. You get me? So he will be in goal for Aston Villa, replacing excuse me, replacing Emi Martinez. 3-0. I think 4-0. I'm not gonna lie. I think not having Buendia takes away a bit of the creativity. Not having Martinez takes away your whole goalkeeper, blood. You get me? The goal is not secure now, blood. You understand? Like, I don't even know if this brother's ever played in the Premier League, this Jed Steer. You get me? Like, you understand? I think it will be a comfortable win for Chelsea. I'm going for a 4-0 Chelsea still. I'm not going to lie. 4-0 Chelsea, man. The match, the game of the weekend goes down at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City taking on the champions, Manchester City. Now, Leicester have made a great start to the league season. 2 wins, 1 defeat. But that defeat, they got slapped up, blood. But they went down to 10 men at West Ham.
10 men, yeah, exactly.
You get me? It was 10 men, but they got slapped up in that. Man City made a slow start. Obviously, Tottenham beat them on the opening day. But then they slapped Norwich 5-0. And then they slapped us 5-0, blood. You get me?
Buster, Arsenal, baby.
Slump, man, bro. You get me? 10 goals in their last 2 matches, bro. Absolute madness. And they still never managed to get a striker in on deadline day. So, Fernan Torres is the man that will lead the front line for them, blood, because it looks like Jesus will be playing on the right wing like he does for Brazil.
Oh, no, Jesus is one of them boys. He's one of them boys.
He's not allowed. And neither is Edison.
Oh, shit! Oh, yeah! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I forgot. Yeah, Jesus, Edison.
Gone.
Firmino.
No, Fernandinho. Is Fernandinho as well? Is he gone?
No, Fernandinho.
Nah, he didn't get picked. He didn't go.
Yeah,
it was the 2 goalkeepers, Alisson Edison, Firmino, Jesus.
Fabinho,
Thiago Silva, and Richarlison was the note in the bottom that he can play.
Yeah, and then for Argentina, it was Buendia, Martinez, Romero, and Lo Celso. Yep. Yeah.
The 4 guys.
So Zach Steffen has COVID, the American number 2 backup goalkeeper for Man City. So
shit!
Scott Carson Scott Carson will be in goal.
Wait, he's
for
alive?
Manchester City. That nigga's still alive, blood.
Yo, I think the last time I saw Scott Carson, I might have been in high school. I might have still been in high school.
Bro,
and I got 2 degrees.
Bro, it's mad. Like City, yeah, man. The goalkeeper situation is looking absolutely mad, blood. Like Scott Carson's gonna have to play, bro.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he? Wait, he was coach. He was helping with the coaching, right?
I think he's like a player coach.
As a player coach, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a player coach. You get me? But Pep's got some problems, blood. You get me? I mean, the front line's still there. Like, even though Jesus can't play, it don't really matter if we're being honest, blood, because Sterling, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Foden's not fit, sorry. You get me? There's still man that can go in there and do a very good job.
Oh, Grealish,
that's the one. Grealish. You get De Bruyne is still there. You get me? Like, but that goalkeeper situation, blood. You get me? Like, one of them mad Vardy shots or one of them Madison free kicks. You get me? Like, you understand? This is looking a bit mad on that side. You get me?
Leicester getting 3 points. I'm telling you,
bro. King Power is a difficult place to
and
go, especially you said it, so with fans. Yeah. Oh my God, that place, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing, bro. And their fans, they're up for it, blood. Yeah, they're up for it.
City are stressed, blood. They can't even think about playing that high line because Vardy is gonna destroy them, and especially with Scott Carson in that goal. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting to see what Pep does here, boy.
You said Leicester win.
Yeah, I'm going with the Leicester getting 3 points, blood.
So what are you saying? Prediction, score-wise, score line.
That's what the issue is.
Because I don't think.
Do you know what? Man. Do you know what? Okay, listen. Let me back. Okay, do you know? I'm gonna backtrack and say this. I don't think City are coming away with 3 points. I don't think so.
Look at this bitch.
I don't think so. But I'm gonna say no. Wait. But my initial prediction was 3-2 Leicester. I think it's gonna be a good game.
So what is it? Is it 3-2 Leicester?
That's what I just said. Yeah, 3-2 Leicester. 3-2 Leicester. 3-2 Leicester. Fuck it. That's my solid 100% answer. 3-2 Leicester. That's it. No draws. 3 points for Leicester. 3-2.
Zah?
So my prediction changed in the opposite way. I initially thought that Man City was going to win until I heard that Scott Carson is going to be in Gates, and I think Leicester pulls it off. I think Leicester pulls it off 2-1.
He hasn't played for years.
Leicester's not a dead team, too.
Yeah, Leicester's not. Like, even with Ederson in goal, it still will be difficult for City to go there and take the 3 points. Who was it that got sent off against West? Let me check again quickly, because I've got Leicester here. There's West Ham. Who got sent off again? Perez. Minor.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. That's
I was checking. I was making sure it wasn't a defensive player, because obviously Fofana with his leg break, you get me, it's looking, long road back for him. In the words of Heady one, this is a sticky one still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, blood. I go for a 2-2, you know. I go for a Desmond, blood. I think, yeah, man. I think this one could be a draw, blood. You get me? The Scott Carson situation is what's gonna fuck City, blood. That's gonna come back and bite them in their bumble, blood. Trust me, G. Pep's gonna be like, "Shut up, sit down. Nobody speak.
Nobody speak."
I'm telling you, he gonna lose his shit, blood.
Yeah.
Man United. Another one of the title contenders this season, taking on Newcastle. Now, obviously, this is going to be all about Cristiano Ronaldo making his return to Old Trafford after leaving them back in 2009 for Real Madrid. We saw that he broke the international goal scoring record. He's now the all-time top goal scorer. We've seen debates. I don't know if you've seen the debates on Twitter that Ronaldo is the GOAT of the Premier League. I don't know if you've seen that, Zah. Have you seen that? Did you see the video floating?
Who said that?
Did you see the video floating around with Gunnar and that football terrorist brother?
Someone tagged me. So someone tagged me.
Gunner's my guy, bro. You get me, but I
said some madness still.
I quoted it and I said,
tweet.
Go on.
What did he? Oh, sorry. No, what did he say? Someone tagged me. So I didn't see the video, but someone he said he apparently picked someone like crazy for his greatest. Well, not crazy. But he said
so basically, he said. Now, Gunner's entitled to his opinion, blood. You get me? I have no problem with his opinion. I think his opinion is wrong. I don't agree with it. I could never agree with it. I think this is the first time that he's actually spoken shit. You get me? Because more time he spits the truth, blood. I think this time he's talking absolute fucking wasp, bro. You get me?
He does talk facts. And do you know what I respect about
I'm a big league Gunner guy.
He speaks his mind all the time. He doesn't give a fuck. So I respect that he does that. Yeah, so fair play
to him. Fly.
But this time, to say that the GOAT of the Premier League, he thinks if Ronaldo comes back and wins United the Premier League title, he will be the GOAT. He doesn't think Henry was the best. Did he
not watch? That's what I was about to watch. That's what I was about to say.
He doesn't watch Thierry Henry? He doesn't think Henry is the GOAT of Arsenal. He thinks Bergkamp is better. That's his opinion, though, because I know certain men that think Bergkamp is better than Henry. But that's another result. And then he said that Zola and Cantona are better than Henry.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah, he did.
Look, Zars left. Zars left, blood. Zars
Listen,
left.
but that's not to listen.
Zars left, bro.
That's not to say them
Zars
two are
left,
not.
blood.
That's not
He
to say
doesn't-
them two ain't
that's
bad
not
boys.
rude.
But Henry,
Yo, Zars in the hotel. That's not room service, yeah? He just left. Oh, he's back.
Zola?
Bro, I couldn't believe it, blood. I was like, Gunner, like, yo, you're my guy, yeah? But, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Zola was a magician, but for me, Henry was.
Goonie, I'm happy I've got you here now, yeah? Because you're a Chelsea man, yeah? So to get your honest opinion, yeah? Bro, Zola was a baller, yeah?
100%.
But to say he's better than
Henry,
Thierry Henry, blood. TT, yeah? Mr. Vavavoom. Like, bro.
I can't lie to you, bro. This is the thing, and I hate being asked this question because I'm honest and I have to say it as it is. To me, Henry is the best player I've seen with my two eyes play in the Premier League. I'm sorry. I know Cristiano has played in there, whatever. I'm talking eye test. I'm not talking trophies. Just the way this man played football, the class, the range of goals that this man scored. He done it from everywhere, anywhere, against anybody. There was just... Bro, it killed. Bro, you know why it hurts me to say it because I'm a Chelsea fan, but it is what it is, man. If you put your football fan head on first, then that's your answer. It should be definitely.
I mean, what Chelsea fans what Chelsea fans tried to draw for is Henry never scored in finals. Drogba's better than Henry. But if you check Ronaldo's record in finals, he hasn't really scored a lot of goals in finals, blood. I think he scored maybe 3 goals in the finals that he's played in, bro.
Well, in 2008, he missed the penalty. They still won it anyway, but he missed the penalty.
He missed the penalty for Real Madrid.
And then Real
in the Champions
Madrid
League final as well.
There you go.
You get me? Like, for me, Ronaldo is one of the best players that we've ever seen in world football, yeah?
100%.
But in the Premier League, yeah? Like, when you say La Liga, yeah? Ronaldo, Messi, Raul. You get me? I think, because if you check the level, yeah, Ronaldo spent most of his career in La Liga.
Mm-hmm.
Most of his playing time, his professional career was spent in La Liga.
Spain, yeah.
Do you understand? So for me, he is a Man United great. He is a Premier League great. But you're not the GOAT, blood.
You're the great.
You understand? You're up there with the man them. So you're up there with Henry. You're up there with Drogba. You get me? You're up there with Shearer. You're up there with Aguero, Gerrard, Lampard. You get me? You're up there with them, man. But you're not top of the list, blood. Yeah? You're not the cherry on top of the cake, blood. Yeah? You're part of the cake. You understand? You're like a wedding cake. You've got layers on the wedding cake. He's part, you are a layer. You understand? You are a layer to the cake, blood. You understand? Henry is the top, is the tip of the iceberg, yeah? The creme de la creme, yeah? You understand? If it weren't for players like Henry, all these foreigners you see in the Premier League now wouldn't be coming to the Premier League, blood, yeah? Because the Premier League was a very rough and rugged league. You get me? It was a physical league. You understand? But the likes of Zola came before. Let's be real. Zola came before Henry. You understand? But Zola came in that era of Bergkamp. He's from that era.
Yeah.
You get me? Bergkamp was a better man than Zola, blood. Bergkamp was a better man than Zola, bro.
Yep.
So for you cannot compare. If Bergkamp is like, nah, bro. Like, nah.
Kinda. Oh, that's.
Nah, not at all, man.
So you know what? I would even go as far. I was thinking as you were talking. I was thinking about it. I would even go as far as saying that he might not even be the greatest Premier League player for Man United. He might not, because there's people like Wayne Rooney,
Andy Cole.
No. That's where I'm gonna have to step in and say
Andy Cole, Wayne Rooney, Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy was a hit. Listen, Van Nistelrooy.
Cantona won how many?
Eric Cantona.
What? Cantona literally went to United and turned
Ryan
United
Giggs,
into Premier League winners. That is a good debate. Who is United's greatest player in the Premier League era? Is it Ronaldo? Is it Andy Cole? Is it Roy Keane? Is it Giggs? Is it Beckham? Who is it, blood?
He's
Ronaldo's
the best
up there.
player out of all of those.
The man can't lace
greatest for
Ronaldo's
Man
boots, bro.
United. For Man United.
Ronaldo's probably got the best ability.
Yeah, he's the best out of all of them.
He probably got the best ability, but
the greatest for Man United.
It's got to be Cantona.
Oh, Rooney.
He was a bad boy still, but this one, I'm going to leave the United fans.
Cantona or Rooney? Man United fans, let us know. Who's the greatest?
And you know they'll let us know.
They will let us know, blood. They will let us know, blood. You know they will let us know, blood. But back to the game, blood. You get me? That's going to be the main talking point. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been given the number 7. Cavani has given up the number 7, and Cavani has taken the number 21 shirt. Now, obviously, United's last game, we can all honestly say they were lucky to get out of Molineux with the 3 points. If Adama Traore had his finishing boots on, United would have been out the game from the first fucking half, mate.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They wouldn't have even seen the second half, black. You get me? Newcastle, they've made a poor start to the Premier League season. Losing to West Ham on opening day, losing to Villa. Then they got a point last weekend against Newcastle, but they dropped. They dropped the 2 points in the 96th minute, blood. Like 96th minute, they've given away a penalty. Newcastle ain't looking too good. The only player they bought in the transfer window was Joe Willock.
Joey Crack.
He was the only one they bought, blood. Gotta go for a Man United win, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's that. And United have a very good record against Newcastle. And I think last year they won 3-1 and 4-1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm going off memory here. And that's a weaker Man United team than what we're seeing now. So, and then this Newcastle team, I mean, when you really look at it, the 2 main threats that I honestly see is Callum Wilson and Alan Saint-Maximin. That's about it. And with the defense that United are most probably going to field, we're going to see Varane, we're going to see Maguire, we're going to see, Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. That's too. I reckon that's too much for him, to be honest with you. Easy. I think tradition is just going to repeat itself, man. 3-1 Man United.
So?
I actually think they might keep. They'll keep a clean sheet. I'm gonna go 3-0 Man United. I think it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be Ronaldo's homecoming. I think he's gonna bag a goal himself. But yeah, 3-0 Man United. They're looking good.
I'm going 5-0 Man United. I think Newcastle are getting slapped, blood. Ronaldo's homecoming, fully packed out Old Trafford. Number 7, you know he's going to start the game. I personally think he'll get the first goal.
The last time he played Newcastle in United colours, I think he got a hat-trick, 6-0 win against Newcastle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, bro. Pretty sure. He might do it. Imagine he does it again.
Bro, he might, you know. Ronaldo hat-trick might be good odds, blood. Check Barstool fucking sportsbook, blood. They might be good odds, you know. Ronaldo hat-trick, blood. That might be a little shout, fam. You get me? Ronaldo hat-trick, blood. You understand? Troopz is best. Look out for the new show. We got a new show coming, blood. You get me? We're going over to the gambling side of this thing, blood.
Getting into the gambling thing.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a Ronaldo.
Open it up, blood.
Yeah, he did. He got a hat-trick his last outing against Newcastle. Yeah.
He did, yeah. Yeah, like I said, blood, I'm going for 5-0 United, blood. Greenwood's on fire. Pogba's on fire. Bruno's on fire. Ronaldo's coming home for them, not for us. I can only see a Man United win and a thumping, resounding Man United win at that as well, blood. You get me? I'm going for Man United 5-0, blood. Another big game this weekend. Ellen Road. Leeds taking on Liverpool. Now, Leeds have made a bit of an indifferent start to the Premier League season. They got swiped opening day. Then they drew 2-2 with Everton, and then they drew 1-1 with Burnley. Liverpool, they've made a good start to the league season as well. 2 wins and obviously that draw against Goonies Mob last time out. Salah said rumours that Salah wants 500k to stay at Liverpool.
Oh, saw that.
I think that's bullshit. I reckon Salah stays for less than that. I don't believe that for a second.
But I think that's market value. That's market value for him. Look at what he's done for them.
500 grand.
He's one of the top. Well, this is before or after before taxes?
It's got to be before tax. They say 150%. That's before tax. Liverpool can't afford that anyway.
Which brings you down to what? To like the 200s. That brings you down to the 250s. 250 a week after taxes.
I don't know if he wants it before or after. That's the thing. I don't know if he actually wants 500k.
I assumed if it's after taxes, then he's crazy. He's crazy. I assumed it was 500 before. If he's after taxes, he's crazy.
Yeah, if he's asking for like 250 to 300k, I don't think he's wrong for asking for that amount. I mean, he's won them the Champions League. He's won them the fucking Premier League.
Yeah, he deserves it. 100%.
You get me?
And that's market value compared to other stars his level. That's what they get.
The amount of shirt sales that Salah has fucking produced.
Facts.
He's probably grew them as well amongst the Muslim following. So Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, you go down to fucking Saudi Arabia, Dubai, all them spots, Kuwait, Qatar. You understand? The whole Muslim community, because he's a big leader. You understand? And you see how his wife, she's a real Muslim woman. She wears the hijabi. You get me? I saw some brother on Twitter try to take the piss out of her. He's a prick blood, like, because Mahrez is obviously an Aki as well, but he's got like a westernized lady. He's got like a girl like me, a jet ski. You get me? Like, I got like Lily, like even Goonie with Lizzie. You get me? Daniela, we got our Western gal them. Whereas Salah, he's kept it to his roots. You get me? And he's got himself his, you get me?
He comes across like a proper humble guy with a humble family, bro. Yeah, he looks respect to that man still.
So yeah, man, I don't really think that, you get me? I don't think it's wrong of him to ask for that amount, blood. You get me? Because he's the main guy up there, blood. You get me? Running down the wing, you know how they sing it, Salah.
No, Salah.
You understand? But this is a sticky game, bro. You get me? Leeds, Ellen Road. It's a tough place to go, blood. It's going to be on a Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. So the Leeds fans are going to be drinking all day. You understand? I remember I remember when Leeds played Liverpool and there was that mad game. It was 4-3 and Viduka got a hat-trick.
Man, that Mark
Aussie, Mark Viduka.
Yeah.
Scored that dink for his hat-trick goal. I remember that. That was a fantastic game. Like, I think it could be that kind of game where it'll be a high-scoring match. Like, you know Bielsa, bro. He's not going to sit back. You understand? He's not gonna show respect to Liverpool, blood.
I just want to remind you guys before you put your predictions of a very key factor. Liverpool's missing their spine, the Brazilian boy.
Yeah,
their goalkeeper Fabinho and
Firmino. But then, if we're being totally honest, I don't really think they'll miss Firmino because Diego Jota, the way he started this season, and I personally believe if they started Jota against Chelsea last time out, it would have been a much better result for Liverpool, in my opinion, blood. But I think you're right, sir. Having I fucking forgot, blood.
Alisson and Fabinho,
big very big
for Liverpool.
Very big, blood. Let me see who will actually go in goal for Liverpool.
Zara,
will it be, because obviously I swear Mignolet is gone.
Adrian,
Karius is gone. It's going to be Adrian, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. And he did. And do you know the last time he deputized?
And these look suspect, blood.
Oh shit, he's
suspect,
getting worse,
bro. He's suspect, blood. Adrian is suspect. Yeah, Adrian. It's going to be Adrian in goal for Liverpool, and that motherfucker's suspect, blood. You understand? He's suspect, bro. He was good at West Ham because there was no pressure, but at Liverpool, there's pressure. The eyes are on you.
But do you know what I will say though? When he did deputize for Alisson when he had that injury, was it the Premier League season they won or the season before? He done all right, bro.
It was the season after Corona.
He didn't do terrible.
I think he was suspect, bro. I don't know. I think you was watching them game there high off your head, blood. You understand? You probably fell asleep,
I
but
didn't
it's
think it was-
early.
There's no
I didn't
denial.
think it was
There was
bad,
no
bro.
denial there. There was no denial.
I didn't think it was. No, I'm saying I didn't think it was that bad.
You know,
I'm
it was
gonna
them
stick by what I
early morning.
said.
You know, it's them early morning kickoff. Motherfucker fell asleep on his fucking sofa, blood. I'm telling
Early
you,
morning
blood.
zoot.
You know, like that. Fell asleep with his zubi all stuck to his fucking beard, blood. Understand? Your gallo come in and slap you on your back of your headpiece, blood.
I think he was terrible, bro. Honestly,
I think he was shit, blood. But predictions, lads. I'm going for Leeds, you know.
I'm
I
gonna go
hate
draw on this one.
I'm going for a 2-1 Leeds, blood.
I hate picking Bielsa games. I hate predicting Bielsa games.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
That's what I mean.
They're either going to get, it's either going to be like Old Trafford 5-1 or it's going to be a fucking
But this is
Bielsa
what I'm saying.
masterclass.
Even with all these players missing, Liverpool might still beat them 3-4-1. But fuck you know, if I got to pick a result for that game, I think someone's coming out with 3 points, bro. And I'm just gonna say Liverpool. I'm gonna say Liverpool and come out with the 3 points. Don't want them to, but yeah.
So
I'm going draw. I'm going draw on this one. I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
1-1 for this one.
Let's just fly through the rest of the fixtures then for the people then. Crystal Palace kick off the Premier League this weekend. Super Patrick Vieira, blood, taking on the scum. Now, you know, Vieira love to put them pussy holes in a spliff, blood. And I would love it. Yeah. I repeat, in the words of King Kev, I will love it if they beat them. I will love it.
Love it.
Yeah? I will fucking love it, blood.
Love
yeah?
It.
And if we're being honest, Vieira, he's got Crystal Palace playing with some serious fight, blood. Because they went behind 2 times away from home last week. Well, not last week, the weekend before, last round of fixtures, at West Ham, which is a difficult place to go to, blood. Very. And they came back 2 times, blood. It was your little younger.
Conor Gallagher.
You understand? The first goal was a bit lucky. The second goal, fantastic, blood. As Ty would say, absolutely fucking, well, he wouldn't say fucking, because that nigga don't swear, blood.
Don't swear.
So I'm remixing, blood. Absolutely fucking fantastic, blood. You understand? And I personally believe, yeah, obviously Tottenham, they've had a great start to the Premier League season, the son of a bitches. 3 wins out of 3. No goals conceded. 3 goals, you get me? Very, very strong start from Nuno Espirito Santo in his new role. I cannot see Tottenham winning 4 out of 4, blood. Like, it's unheard of.
Yeah, they got to bottle it somewhere, and I think this is it.
And I think the eagle, you know, they set off the eagle before the You understand? The eagles is gonna go take a shit on Nuno's head before kickoff, fly over the away end, shit on all them dickheads. Yeah, then go back to the South End hooligan side.
Someone needs to feed that bird laxative. Give that bird laxative and fly him around the flipping Tottenham fans and players.
Make him do up Dumb and Dumber on top of the fucking away end, blood. I'll love it, mate. You understand? I'll love it, blood. But I think Patrick can stop them, bro. I think our legend, our captain, our leader, invincible, the man, the myth, the legend. I think he can stop Nuno's train, blood.
Yeah, it has to stop.
I'm going for a 1-1. You know what?
I'm going to say 2-1 Palace.
You know what? You know what? I'm going 1-0 Palace.
Good. And make sure you let X know if they
Because you know what, yeah? If Vieira gets his first win in the Premier League against Tottenham, blood, yeah? It's written in the stars. He ain't won a game, yeah? He lost his first one. Chelsea away, difficult start. Drew his first game at home. Brentford, they beat us. So they're on a hype. He stopped that. Then he's gone to West Ham. They've been on smoke from last year. Antonio on a mad thing. Declan Rice bossing the midfield for England. Rare tear tear. He's gone there. They're taking the lead. Come back. Taking the lead. Come back again. Bro, he's got, you understand? Them players are playing for him, bro. And they're willing to die. I know it's only 3 games in, but you can tell by the way they play, blood. They are, because Vieira, he's got that respect. When he talks, you listen. You understand? You listen. He's got that experience, blood. And I think he's gonna stop these little pussios, blood.
I hope so. I'm going with a 2-1 Palace, and I think it's going to be the Chelsea boy to do it to him again. I would love that. Imagine that though, Troopz. Like you said, Vieira gets the win against Tottenham, and the Chelsea boy is the one that sinks him. That would be a beautiful setting for the next podcast, bro. And I would actually ask you to invite X on so I could just absolutely crud him. If that was the case, I would love that. But
I mean,
let's see.
I'd love for Vieira to get the win here, but I just can't see it, unfortunately. The Spurs team is looking good, and I don't think
Zar's talking with sense today. He's got a sensible head today.
I don't think this is the game that this is not the game that they blow it. Unfortunately,
I think it's in their DNA. Come on, Zar, it's in their DNA. You know it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. It's in their DNA.
Mate.
I mean, I'm that's what I'm rooting for. Trust me, I will be actively rooting for that. But I mean, I got to speak for the people. Got to speak from my head here. And 1-0 Tottenham, I guess.
Before we move on, Tottenham Stadium has won a major architecture prize. The stadium is one of 54 winners of the 2021 Royal Institute of British Architects National Awards. So the stadium has more trophies than the first team. Yeah, that's right. Just had to get that in, blood, before we moved on, lads. You know what I'm saying?
Take true.
The rest of the fixtures this weekend for the people them are Watford Wolves. Let me just get the man with predictions. Watford Wolves. It's at Vicarage. It's at Vicarage Road.
1-1.
I'm going Wolves here, winning it away.
1-1. I think Wolves are going to be wasteful again in front of goal.
I'll go for a Watford win. I think Watford will get the win, man. Brentford against Brighton. Goes down at Brentford's stadium. What is the name of their stadium? Brentford Community Stadium.
I'm going Brighton.
I'm going Brentford, you know.
Yeah, I'm going Brentford. I'm going Brentford still. Southampton West Ham. Going down to St Mary's, blood. That's now... You get me? Southampton done well. Stole a point away from Newcastle last time out. West Ham, I think they lost their last game. No, they drew their last game. 2-2 with Palace. Palace 2-2. Yeah, Palace 2-2. The game before that, they lost. I'll go West Ham, you know.
I'm going draw on this one.
I'm going West Ham purely because I think they're a bit more clinical in front of goal.
And then finally, Monday night football, Everton taking on Burnley. It's got to be Everton, isn't it?
I'm going by Everton. Yep, I'm going Everton in this one.
Burnley want to win there. They got
team, blood.
If Burnley want to go there, they got to sign a couple more black men.
You see, this is my thing with Everton again, bro. They'll get good results and then they'll get slapped by Burnleys and these teams like that. They'll get Ginnels. Do you know what? I'm going to go against.
I can't see Burnley going up there and getting a win. I mean, Everton ain't even lost this season. 2 wins and a draw. You understand? They've made a good start to the Premier League this year, blood. They won in the they're through to the third round.
Yeah.
7 points.
Yeah, they're through to the third round of the Carabao Cup as well. They beat Huddersfield 2-1 away from home.
And Tuesday Dominic's still got his shooting boots on, bro. So yeah, I suppose you're right. I'm going.
Richarlison's available as well, blood. You get me? Iwobi's playing well.
Yeah, I'm going with Everton win. Everton win for that one.
Zar?
Yep, Everton win for me.
And that's another one for the people wrapped up like a Zuppy, blood. Episode 85, blood. I think Zar's lost power in the hotel.
Yeah, I was like perfect timing. My battery, the battery for my light. I'm moving closer so you can see.
That's what I'm saying, blood. I say, blood, Jerry, blood. Zar, power cut, blood. You get me?
Perfect timing.
I'm telling you, blood. But big up my brother Zar every time. You get me? Big up Goonie. Big up Jetski. Big up Josh. Make sure you stream Wayne's World. Make sure you cop Wayne's World. Make sure you cop your Heineken as well, blood. 21 and over. Drink responsibly. All of that, fam. You get me. Look out for the watch along. We'll be live 2:30. Me and Zar. Hopefully Arsenal get the win. And like I say, at the end of every episode, blood. Stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.